today is all about the crime and punishment throughout history. First of all, we're going to look at the trial by jury system. This was introduced in the Greek city of Athens in about 776 BC. We still use this in Britain today. Hello. I'm Chief Inspector Dixon Morse Taggart. I'm looking for advice who committed this vile murder. Now the murderer will probably have left fingerprints on the knife. Nobody in the world has the same fingerprints ever. John and Edward, even. The victim must have scratched the attacker, and so I will take the DNA from under his fingers. Now I will call in all the cast and take their fingerprints and DNA. I hereby arrest you for this murder of William. Everything you say can and will be used as advice. Why did you kill William?
I didn't take no more until I'm a lawyer.
Henry was taken to court. In the court there are 12 normal members of the club they call the jury. They must listen to the evidence and decide if Henry is guilty or innocent. There are two lawyers. The first lawyer's job is to persuade the jury that Henry is guilty. He is called the prosecuting lawyer. The second lawyer is called the defense lawyer. It is his job to prove Henry innocent. The judge makes sure that they only ask fair questions. Each lawyer can call witnesses to try and help them win their case.
Members of the jury, I summon Inspector Henry to the stand. Inspector, can you tell the jury the evidence you have against Henry?
He left his fingerprints on the knife and I found his DNA under the nails of the victim. I have him banged to right.
Inspector, did you notice that Henry is missing a finger which he lost playing kick the can? I suggest to you that one of the class stole the finger, put a fingerprint on the knife and put some of the DNA under his fingernails.
Henry, is this true? Show the jury your missing finger. Now the jury, can you retire and decide if Henry is guilty or innocent? We find this defence innocent, and I suggest you arrest that man who has a finger tucked behind his ear. An ordeal is something horrid. It's mass success and it's going to have a heart attack.
John, last time Charlie dead in a chair in a mash lesson, did you murder her?
No, I didn't, and I choose trial by order to prove my innocence.
To prove you are innocent, you must pick up this red hot iron and carry it 9 feet. Now bandage your hands for 3 days. If you are innocent, God will help your hands to heal and you will be pronounced innocent. Remove your bandages. God has healed your hands, so I pronounce you innocent.
This method was used a lot in Germany. Germans love fighting. This is how it works.
That there ox is my ox.
No, it's definitely male.
As you see here, my ox is brown, has 2 ears, 4 legs, and a tail. I told you to try my combat. Come up here and he knows it well.
That means that you're surrounded. However, if you're surrounded, you will look down on by everyone and become no better than a slave. One of the most terrible ways of getting justice is called the food. In northern religions, if one of your family is killed, you're allowed to kill one of the family of a murder. In Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet, there was a tiny dispute between Montague and Capulet.
Your dad killed my brother, so I'm going to kill you. You killed my sister, so I'm going to kill you. You killed my uncle, so I'm going to kill you. You killed my dad, so I'm going to kill you.
Oh, Emerald. I mean, one of you got to come up to life and be Emerald. Right, you're Emerald. Right, thank you everyone, well done.
They invented a new way of punishing people called the Roselyon. Word is Anglo-Saxon for man and gives means money. Everyone is given a family. If you killed someone, you had to pay their family what they were worth.
Your brother killed my dad. I claim Roselyon.
I'm sorry, old chap. Let's look up in the Roselyon book and see what he was worth. Let's see. What rank was he?
He was a free man, but not a noble.
Here we are, his Roselyon with 100 shillings.
Thanks a lot. Nice doing business.
In many countries, the king would hold a court once a month and he would sort out the argument of his subjects. This is a Bible story about King wise Solomon. Once there were 2 women who shared the same house. They both had babies. One night when they were both sleeping,
So we've got the 2 dolls, have we?
Emerald's baby and put my dead baby in her arms. She'll think she's killed her own baby. Oh no, my baby's dead. Hang on, my baby was a boy. This is not a boy. Henry, that's my baby. Why have you stolen my baby? Give it back. Stop fighting at once! I heard you screaming outside. Now what is the problem? I am King Solomon the Wise, and I am here to sort out your problem. Henny turned over in her sleep and accidentally smothered her child. She was very sad, so she came into my bed where I was sleeping with my baby in my arms and put her dead one in its place and stole mine. She
She's a liar. She was the one to smother her own baby. She misses it so much she wants to steal my baby.
We'll never be sure whose baby is still alive. My decision is that we cut the baby in two and give each half to one mother. That seems to be the only fair solution, don't you agree?
Wise King, you're right. I'm willing to do as you say. No, please, don't kill the child. Let Henny have him. I'll give up my claim to him. Only don't kill him.
You, Emerald, are the mother of the baby.
That's their baby.
My Solomon, how did you decide which woman was the mother of the baby? It was easy. No real mother who cared about her baby would let it be killed in front of her own eyes. That is how I know that Emily is the mother of the baby.